According to a study conducted on 300 million examination records between 2005 and 2022 by 4 universities from the US and Britain, the differences that determine preferences between electric and internal combustion vehicles are rapidly closing. The data shows that electric vehicles can travel an average of 199,500 kilometers and have an average lifespan of 18.4 years. This period is 18.7 years for gasoline vehicles and 16.8 years for diesel vehicles. Electric vehicles also gain an advantage in terms of failure rates. This is because, with each production year, the probability of failure in electric vehicles decreases by 12%, while it declines by 6.7% in gasoline vehicles and 1.9% in diesel vehicles. The former US President, Joe Biden, had signed an executive order mandating the shutdown of China-based TikTok in the US unless its operations were transferred to a local investment group. The new president, Donald Trump, requested a 75-day extension to negotiate, but all eyes were on Elon Musk, who stated that he had no interest in TikTok. Additional information. For the same reason, TikTok was removed from US app stores. In response, the platform started distributing an APK file on its website, allowing Android users to install the app without using Google Play. Shortly after, an unexpected development occurred. TikTok reappeared on both Google Play and Apple App Store. Speaking of apps, Apple and Google have removed 20 applications from their platforms for stealing user data and cryptocurrency. A malicious code named SparkCat, discovered in March 2024, was found to have infected these apps, leading to over 242,000 downloads on Android devices alone. As Elon Musk acquired Twitter for $44 billion, an additional $4.74 billion of the $13 billion loan he secured from banks was sold to investors by a consortium led by Morgan Stanley. The bank's liability for the debt, which carries a 9.5% interest rate, has now decreased to $1.3 billion. Let's continue with Elon Musk. First, a quick summary. Musk was one of the co-founders of OpenAI in 2015 but left the company in 2018 due to a conflict of interest with his role at Tesla. However, this amicable split turned into a dispute after the success of ChatGPT and a strategic shift by OpenAI's CEO, Sam Altman. To secure new investments, Altman moved to transform OpenAI into a for-profit entity. Musk, in response, objected, stating, "We founded this company and invested billions under the condition that it would be non-profit." When Altman refused to back down, Musk sued OpenAI, claiming the company had violated its founding agreement. Now, following Donald Trump's return to the White House, an emboldened Musk made an all-cash offer of $97.4 billion to acquire OpenAI, a deal with strict conditions. Altman first took a jab at Musk on Twitter with a "sure, thanks lol" remark, then countered by arguing, "How can a non-profit generate profit and sell shares? You're contradicting your lawsuit." Musk responded by saying he would withdraw his offer if OpenAI remained non-profit, but before that could happen, OpenAI's board rejected the bid, a corporate power struggle straight out of Succession. Meanwhile, Musk's rival AI startup, xAI, has launched a $10 billion funding round at a $75 billion valuation. Additional info. Speaking at a conference in Dubai, Musk announced that xAI's AI bot, Grok 3, is in its final development phase before launch, and claimed it will outperform all existing competitors. We'll see. OpenAI didn't stay silent and, in a fittingly ironic move, shared the roadmap for its new large language model, LLM, GPT-5, on Twitter. Meanwhile, Sam Altman was in Berlin, Germany, engaging in discussions to adapt the AI-focused Stargate initiative, originally launched in the US with a $500 billion budget goal, for Europe. OpenAI has already opened an office in Munich and is looking to collaborate with the Berlin Institute of Technology for the Stargate Europe project. At the AI Action Summit in France, hosted by President Emmanuel Macron, the United Arab Emirates Investment Fund, MGX, announced plans to invest between 30 billion and 50 billion euros in new data centers in France. The fund has also pledged $100 billion investment in the US Stargate project. Additional info. As part of the same event, French telecom operator Iliad announced a €3 billion investment in AI infrastructure. Speaking of the UAE, the Abu Dhabi-based AI startup Applied AI, founded by Arya Bolur-Frushan, has secured $55 million, making it the largest AI investment in the Middle East. Applied AI was originally founded in London in 2021, but relocated to Abu Dhabi a year later. Last AI-related update from the Middle East. Saudi Arabia's mega smart city project NEOM, being built in the desert, will also host a $5 billion AI data center called Data Vault. Meanwhile, Adobe has launched Generate Video, an AI-powered tool that creates videos from text-based prompts to the public via its Firefly platform. For now, users can generate 5-second videos in 1080p, full HD resolution. ByteDance, TikTok's parent company, has unveiled OmniHuman 1, a video generation model trained on 18,700 hours of footage. It can transform a single still photo into a video in any way you like, with unbelievable creativity and realism. You must check out the sample videos on its page. This week also saw the launch of Tallo AI, a real-time AI translation tool for video conferencing apps like Zoom and Google Meet. Definitely worth a look. Meanwhile, Meta, the parent company of Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, is preparing to invest in AI-powered humanoid robots. Additional info. Speaking of Meta, let's put this on record. It's been revealed that Meta trained its open-source AI model Llama using 81.7 terabytes of pirated content downloaded via BitTorrent. I also came across a fascinating video showing autonomous humanoid robots powered by Google DeepMind's AI playing soccer. It genuinely feels like watching kids in a park. No doubt they're evolving fast. Next up, a game changer for Vespa owners. Italian startup RetroKit has developed a conversion kit that turns gas-powered Vespas into electric scooters with just a 4-hour installation. Prices start at $3,500. Aviation breakthrough in Slovenia. Slovenia-based hybrid electric aircraft manufacturer Pipistrel has successfully completed the maiden flight of its vertical takeoff and landing VTOL aircraft, Nuva V300. Developed since 2020, the aircraft is designed for long-range cargo transport, boasting a 555 kilometers range and a 272 kilograms payload capacity. China's next lunar mission, a flying robot. After becoming the first to land on the far side of the moon and collect surface samples, the China National Space Administration, CNSA, is now planning to send a flying robot next year to search for frozen water deposits in the same region. The goal? To secure life support resources for a planned crewed lunar base within 5 years. NASA's lunar mining robot. Meanwhile, NASA has developed a robotic system called IPX that will conduct mining operations on the moon, extracting up to 10 tons of lunar soil per hour. Now, let's talk about a breakthrough in healthcare. EssilorLuxottica, a company that manufactures glasses for numerous brands, has developed Nuance Audio Glasses, which has become the first smart glasses to receive medical approval as a hearing aid in both the US and the EU. Designed for individuals with mild to moderate hearing loss, the device is set to hit the market this month. That wraps up our news roundup. See you in the next video.